Welcome to Biz News with Edo, and today we're looking at the European Market Wrap, 3rd of April 2017.
Like and subscribe for more.
In the European equity market, stocks closed with losses on Monday as a start to the new quarter with a heavy week of data, including that from the European Central Bank. Stocks Europe 600 fell 0.5% to end at 379.29, and Germany's DAX 30 index shed 0.5%. The FTSE fell 0.6%, and Banco Popular Español fell 10% after the Spanish lender said there was a need to make adjustments in the accounts of previous years. With that determination coming after an internal audit. Micro Focus International plc closed up 1.2% following an update for the Hewlett-Packard Enterprise software, which it recently acquired. In the currency market, the dollar rose on Monday, reversing the previous session's losses as the currency benefited from the generally positive US backdrop, such as rising interest rates at the time when other major central banks are either on hold or in a policy easing mode. The euro hit a 3-week low against the dollar. Mixed economic data coming out of Europe added to the existing worries about political risk within the eurozone. The single eurozone currency was up 0.2%. At $1.0664. Against the yen, the dollar fell by 0.42%, and the sterling was down 0.5%, after data showing that growth in the UK's manufacturing sector had slowed last month as rising inflation hit consumer demand. In commodities markets, oil has been under pressure on Monday as a rebound in Libyan oil output at the weekend weighed against the upbeat economic data from Asia and pointed to a strong energy demand from the region. Benchmark crude futures eased by 8 cents to 53.45 a barrel. U.S. West Texas intermediate crude futures were down 10 cents to $50.50. Spot gold was 0.23% higher per ounce to $1,245.71 per ounce. And in other precious metals, spot silver edged down 0.1%. Platinum rose 1.1% after recording its best quarter in the year. Palladium was up 0.7%. Then onto the U.S. equity markets. Stocks reversed course to trade low on Monday after New York and other states challenged the Trump administration for illegally blocking energy efficiency standards, casting further doubt on the new government's ability to push through with the planned reforms. The S&P 500 was down 0.42%, the Nasdaq Composite down 0.36%. Tesla shares were up 2.7% after the electric car maker said on Sunday that its vehicle deliveries had increased 69% in the first quarter. General Motors fell 3.1% and Ford declined 2.3%. Indeed, Tesla's market capitalization has actually overtaken that of Ford over the course of the last couple of days. And that was after the two major motor manufacturers, that being Ford and General Motors, reported their March sales. Accenture lost 2.3%, and Goldman Sachs downgraded the stock to sell from neutral. In bond markets, US Treasury yields fell on Monday, with the benchmark 10-year yields touching more than 1-month lows after deadly explosion in the metro tunnel in Russia and allocation into the U.S. government debt at the start of the quarter boosted demand. U.S. 30-year Treasury bonds were last up 31/32 in price to yield of 2.968% from a yield of 3.01%. On Friday, US 10-year Treasury notes were up to 16/32 in price and to a yield of 2.337%. Then the one other piece of information coming from further afield is that as mentioned before, in South Africa, the president of the country has fired both the finance minister and the deputy finance minister, and put somebody in place with absolutely zero business or financial skills whatsoever. And as a result, the S&P Global Rankings for South Africa has cut South Africa's foreign credit ranking down to junk status. Indeed, I read a internal newsletter sent out to hedge funds that there should be a warning sent to clients that getting their money out of South Africa sooner rather than later would be the prudent thing to do, especially when it came to consolidated investments like pension funds and the like. That brings me to the end of my market wrap for Monday, the 3rd of April 2017. Be sure to like and share this video. Post any comments, questions, criticisms that you may have in the comment section down below. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. And last but by no means least, until the two of us meet again, try not to get yourselves lost or killed, and I'll see you next time.